Here are 3 Omega-level mutants who I believe are underrated. Let me know if you think the same. The first mutant on this list is Joshua Foley, or Elixir, is an Omega-level mutant with the ability to manipulate life itself, giving him control over life and death. Initially only using his powers to heal others, he soon discovered that his powers were not limited to healing, but also allowed him to instantly regenerate and resurrect himself and others. After this discovery, he learned that he could use his powers to harm others by afflicting their bodies with illnesses or creating organ failure for them. He is by far one of Marvel's most powerful healers, as he is the only mutant considered to be an Omega-level healer. His most iconic form is his golden form when he is healing and helping others, but due to a secondary mutation when he uses his powers to harm or kill others, his skin will turn a metallic black color. Before he knew he was a mutant, he joined an anti-mutant group called the Reavers with his best friend. After the group fought a group of mutant students, Josh healed one of his group members, but was able to hide his abilities until he had to heal a mortally injured member, resulting in his parents disowning him and his former friends beating him. After that, with nowhere to turn, he goes to Xavier's Institute, and from then on is able to make new friends and learn more about his powers. He is by far one of Marvel's most powerful healers, capable of absorbing the life force of others, but more often than not healing himself and resurrecting others, giving them a second chance at life. The next underrated Omega-level mutant is Gabriel Summers, or Vulcan, the younger brother of Scott Summers and Alexander Summers. Vulcan is an Omega-level mutant with the ability to psionically absorb energy, which he can then manipulate and control to do things like fly and heal. Initially, he was only an Alpha-level mutant, but was elevated to Omega-level once he absorbed the mutant energy expelled from M-Day. Initially an X-Men who was tasked with saving Cyclops. During that mission, Petra and Sway were killed, and only he and Darwin survived through Darwin turning into energy and merging with him. They were later launched into space by Jean Grey, unbeknownst to her that they were alive. He didn't awaken until the events of M-Day, when the massive amount of mutant energy was expelled from Earth. With his awakening and his belief that he was abandoned by the X-Men, he sought revenge, and at one point took over the Shi'ar Empire and fought against the Resistance, which included his brother Alexander Summers. Later on, he lives on Krakoa in the summer house with his family, where he created psionic constructs of his dead friends. At one point, he was even considered to be a mutant that was beyond Omega level, making him similar to the likes of Franklin Richards and Nate Gray, but he has no feats to support being up there with people like that. The last mutant on this list is Cable, or Nathan Summers, is perhaps one of the strongest and important mutants to be born from Scott Summers and Madeline Pryor. A member of the powerful Summers family, he is a time-traveling soldier who was destined to kill Apocalypse. Fighting wars all his life, he is an extremely capable tactician. Because of the techno-organic virus infecting him when he was a child, resulting in him essentially being a very powerful cyborg. He is a powerful telepathic and telekinetic, just like his mother, and using those powers, he protected the first mutant born after M-Day, adopting her to be his own daughter. He is an incredible father to Hope Summers and fights to protect her from the Purifiers, always looking out and caring for her in a world where she is hunted down continuously. He is considered to be an Omega-level telekinetic and is a top-notch psionic. Nothing surprising since he is a member of the Summers family. Cable is a powerful mutant and a crucial figure for the mutant destined to save mutant kind. He protected her and taught her how to live and how to care as all fathers should.